What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are actually in my dad's truck today. We are going to pick up the next big, I guess, mod slash part for the 98. I've been looking for one of these for quite some time. You can order it offline, but they're pretty expensive to get like shipped and stuff, so it is a big part. But I found one, asked the guy if he would take 200 bucks if I picked it up today. He said yeah. So we're actually going there now to grab it. It's about an hour drive over there, so it's not too bad. So we're gonna go grab it. We'll get it strapped down. I'll probably give you guys an update as we get closer and stuff. But yeah, stay tuned, and I'll probably reveal it in the end of this video. That, or I might leave you guys hanging. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see you soon. So I'm gonna bring you guys back real quick. Just gonna give you a little bit of an update. We stopped and got gas and stuff, and we're about 4 minutes out from getting the new part. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film anything, just because I'm really don't want to just shove the camera in the guy's face, because some people like privacy. So I probably won't do any filming there, and we're not gonna be there very long, so I'm not even gonna like bother to ask. So we'll probably just get it loaded up, get it strapped down, and then head on back home. Just a little update for you. Like I said, we're 3 minutes out now. So we're gonna get it loaded, and then we'll probably see you back at the house. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it back to the house. I'm gonna get ready to show you exactly what it is. Just got it unloaded from Dad's truck. Thank you to my dad for letting me borrow the beast while my tranny's still a little iffy on mine. The converter and torque converter on the inside locks up, and it spews or shoots transmission fluid out the overflow tank and then hits the exhaust, and it just needs to be rebuilt. But I'm gonna show you guys exactly what this is. But before I do, leave a comment down in the description on what you think it is, what we picked up. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds here before I show you, so just go ahead, go down there, pause the video, take a guess. It's pretty simple. I mean, you might be able to guess it, but I'm not sure. But we'll go ahead and show you. Here it is, guys. We picked up a 2-inch cowl hood for the 98. I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace last night and found this. It was about an hour away over in Osgood, Indiana. I messaged the guy and I was like, hey, I'll bring you 200 bucks cash if you'll take it. He said, yes, bring it on. So we went and picked it up. It's in primer now. Nothing, there's no dinks or dents. It is steel. So that's the only reason why I went with this. If it would have been the fiberglass one, I would have said screw that. But it is a steel 2-inch cowl hood. I'm super excited. We're gonna hopefully try and get it wet sanded, get it painted, get it clear coated, and get it tossed on the truck this week. So be sure to stay tuned, because I'm probably gonna have some update pictures. If you don't follow my Instagram, be sure, it's always down in the description. Go follow it. But I'll be posting some update pictures once we go. I don't know if I'll be able to get a video. I think it'd be cool to get a video of like me sanding it and getting it painted and stuff. But I have quite a few car details I have to do this week, so it might be a little bit cumbersome to try and get it video shot, just because of all the vehicles I have to detail. I'm gonna try and work around those. But yeah, I'm excited. I've always wanted one. I just didn't know if I wanted the 2-inch or 4-inch. I really didn't want to spend the $300 and something to have it shipped here. So I'm really glad I come across this one. So I'm excited. If you guys did get it right, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. I'm gonna actually go up to the big shop now. I think Dad's up there. I'm gonna show you what we've gotten done up there. It's changed a bunch. So just sit back, guys, and I'll pick you up there. We're up at the tool shed. I'm gonna kind of talk in the truck a little bit, just because there is a breeze out there. Here on the driveway, you can see that it's all dirt and stuff. We took the Allis-Chalmers 185 that's right there with the box plate on the back of it, and kind of leveled this hill out, because before, where my finger's pointing, it kind of came out and then it like tabletop there. So it was real steep and then it just dropped off. And yeah, it was kind of hard to get like the gooseneck and other trailers up in there. So we just basically just worked that down and made it a lot smoother. So we should be able to get stuff up in there a lot easier. As far as the inside goes, We did a lot of work in here yesterday. I guess Dad did. I kind of helped later on in the day because I had to detail a couple vehicles. But we got pretty much all the stuff ready. We're gonna have gravel coming in tomorrow, which is Monday, so we'll be able to hook to the wagons, pull it out. I think he's gonna dump the gravel out here somewhere because it is a tri-axle truck, and I don't think he can get it to dump due to how low our ceiling is and how high his truck is, because this is a 12-foot ceiling. I mean, he'd be able to dump it a little bit, but for him to be able to go all the way up, he wouldn't be able to. So we got a lot of this leveled out. Over here in the corners a little bit, this corner, and then the opposite corner, and then kind of that back wall we have to dig out a little bit by hand. But we're probably about, I don't know, 8 inches lower than our board here, because this is where the top of the concrete will be going here. So we're down quite a ways, and then the areas in the middle we kind of skimmed it a little bit lower, so it kind of funnels towards the middle. So we'll have more rock out here in the middle versus up against the wall, because this is where your heavy traffic area is going to be. So pulling in the tractors, pulling in vehicles. So we wanted it a little bit lower, a little bit more rock in this area, so it's a lot firmer. And then over here in the corner, we didn't really worry about it just because that's where the office is going to be, in the bathroom and stuff, over in this corner. So we weren't too worried about this area. We just kind of roughed it up a little bit. But everywhere else, there's probably going to be anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of gravel laid, and then we'll come in, do our drainage and our bathroom piping and plumbing, and then the guys will come in and pour the concrete, and it's going to start looking like a shop real soon. But other than that, we're going to try and rig something up here in the bucket to stand on, so when we're doing the ceiling, it's a lot easier. And then I think once we get the concrete poured, I think I've mentioned it before, my dad's coworker, Brian Covener, he's got scaffolding that we might try and borrow just to make the ceiling work a lot easier, so we're not using the tractor. Because I think after the concrete's poured, you can't put weight on it for a couple, like 3 or 4 or 5 days. Not 100% sure. Like heavy weight. You can walk on it after it's cured and stuff, but I'm talking like a couple 1,000 pounds like this, or the tractor here. So we'll be able to put the scaffolding up. It's got wheels on it, so we can unlock the brakes and push it wherever we need to. And that's just gonna make doing the ceiling a lot easier, hanging the lights and stuff a lot easier. So, but I'm about to jump on the Coyote here. We're gonna run down and Jimmy rig something up here in the bucket, and then at least we can kind of get started on the ceiling before, because we still have like a week before the concrete gets here. So we're gonna try and get some of the ceiling hung before it gets here, and then our main focus would be just laying the crossed pieces when the concrete's in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this down there. I'm gonna meet Dad down there, and then we'll go from there. I'll show you guys what we come up with. Well, now that you guys know what the new mod is, I'm gonna try and get that on like this week, and I'll kind of keep you guys updated like I said. If you want to see me like paint it and stuff, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try and get it knocked out as fast as I can so I can get it put on the truck. But as far as the shop goes, we got a little bit of, we got 2 more panels of the ceiling on, and then the load of rock is going to be delivered tomorrow, and then we're trying to get that all spread out, get it ready for concrete, and then it's basically going to be built once the concrete's in, finishing up the ceiling and putting in some lights, and then building the office and the bathroom and like doing the toilet and stuff like that. Other than that, it's pretty much going to be downhill from here. A lot of the hard stuff's already done, so I'll probably give you guys an update once we get the concrete in, but that's going to be a week, so stay tuned for that update. But other than that, we're just going to kind of wind down. I got to see if I can get a starter for the 79. I believe that's what it is. I'm going to try and get that, or get one rebuilt, and get it slapped on, get it running, make sure it's good to go. Have Chad back over, have him look at it. But that's basically what's happening on the channel, guys. I'm going to try and keep you guys up to date on each project. Like I said, if you guys want to see the hood being painted, just let me know down in the comments. But other than that, that's going to do it for this video. So remember, learning as I do, doing what I love. I'm the GM man. Catch you guys in the next one.